From the heart of Philly, this is CBS News Philadelphia. Now at 8, President Biden visiting Philly today to shore up support amid slipping poll numbers. We have a preview of today's visit. Ross.
Stranded in paradise, from sunny skies and beautiful beaches to hunkering down during a hurricane. We're hearing from travelers who just got back to Philly after taking a direct hit from Hurricane Beryl.
And Beryl could bring rain to our region in the coming days. Next, weather meteorologist Tammy Souza is tracking when that storm could arrive. Today is Sunday, July 7th. Good morning, everyone. I'm Jan Carabeo. Howard Monroe has the day off. Let's get right over to meteorologist Tammy Souza with a look at that next weather forecast. It's going to be hot and sticky again today, just a little bit better than yesterday.
Just a little bit better. We get a little bit of a break. We don't have any watches, advisories, or warnings out there. But it still will feel very hot and humid. So even though it's a little cooler than yesterday, it's still going to feel every bit like late July. And we are in day 4 of our heat wave. Let's take a look at what's going on right now. Outside, things are pretty quiet, although we do have some clouds and haze out there as we take a look down the boards in Ocean City. A lot of people out enjoying themselves. This fog was actually sitting offshore this morning. Now it's kind of wafting inland. It's that hot, humid air sitting on that cooler ocean water causing this. But you notice there's sunshine as well, and you'll see plenty of sunshine down the shore for today. So don't give up just yet. It'll be another hot and humid day, partly sunny skies out there, and we will see an isolated shower or storm this afternoon, and it'll be very isolated in nature if it happens at all. 81 right now, the actual air temperature in Philadelphia, 80 in Dover, 77 for all of you in Trenton. Let's factor in the moisture because that's why it gets so uncomfortable, and we're looking at 84 as it feels like here in Philadelphia. So you're already beginning to sweat out there, aren't you? We are going to look at partly sunny skies. By 1 o'clock, we're at 92, but we're feeling like the mid-90s. And by the time that we get to 3 o'clock, we're 94, feeling like 98. That's about where we're going to peak out today. Then we're going to be watching. This is now Tropical Storm Beryl, expected to become a hurricane once again before landfall, and the remnant rains from it are going to be heading our way. So we'll be watching for that and the relief it might bring to our area. Jan?
Tammy, thanks so much. Speaking of, Tropical Storm Beryl is making its way toward Texas, expected to make landfall either tonight or tomorrow morning as a Category 1 hurricane. A hurricane warning stretches all along the coastline from near Corpus Christi to an area south of Houston. Well, some people managed to squeeze in one last beach day. The storm is already bringing flooding to some areas of the state, and voluntary evacuation orders are also now underway in several counties. People are boarding up their homes, preparing for possible flooding, heavy rain, and strong wind.
We're used to tornadoes down there, so hurricanes, it's going to be a new one for me.
We've got the generator, we've got water, we've got a gas grill, we've got a charcoal grill.
So you feel prepared?
We're prepared.
The state's medical response team has already been deployed ahead of Beryl's arrival. The Southwest Texas Regional Advisory Council deploys ambulances, doctors, and mobile medical units all around the state. Travelers from across our region who were left stranded in Jamaica when Beryl hit as a Category 4 hurricane on Wednesday are now finally starting to return home. CBS News Philadelphia's Ross DeMattei joins us live in studio this morning with more on that part of the story. Ross, good morning.
Good morning to you, Jan. Those folks certainly happy to be home. Just imagine for a second you're on vacation on some beautiful beach in Jamaica when you find out there's a major hurricane heading right for you and there is no way off the island. Well, that's what a number of travelers from here in Philadelphia were facing earlier this week. Certainly unsettling. This was the scene, though, as passengers arrived yesterday at Philly International Airport. Again, like I said, happy to be home. They flew in from Montego Bay, Jamaica. We saw a ton of smiles and what looked like a lot of relieved faces to be back home in the States, safe and sound. This is what they went through, though, before they were able to return. Heavy winds from Hurricane Beryl ripped roofs off of homes, knocked down trees, and left debris scattered all over the island. At least 2 people in Jamaica have died so far from this storm. We spoke with several passengers who were on board those flights from Jamaica, including Makita Redmond, who was staying at a resort in Negril when the Category 4 storm hit on Wednesday, which just so happened to be her birthday.
I was kind of panicked. It was terrifying, yeah, on top of like family from here sending me pictures and because they're worried about me, but I was scared too.
Can you imagine on her birthday nonetheless? Jamaica still has a long cleanup ahead of it, but the country's already taken a few important first steps by reopening their airports and their seaports. That happened on Friday. And Jamaica's Ministry of Tourism said the country's message to travelers is Jamaica is ready for you. That's despite the storm, Jan. Hopefully their tourism can get back sooner rather than later.
Oh, absolutely, Ross, and happy to see those local travelers at home. Thanks so much. President Joe Biden will be visiting a local church this morning. He is now working to turn around his re-election campaign amid the fallout from his debate performance against Donald Trump. CBS News correspondent Natalie Brand has the latest from Wilmington.
A day before the president heads to battleground Pennsylvania, his campaign sent a top surrogate, California Governor Gavin Newsom.
So I really believe in the president, believe in his character, I believe in his competence and his capacity.
But Democrats are divided. Saturday, a fifth House member called for President Biden to step aside. Congresswoman Angie Craig, who represents a swing district in Minnesota, saying she doesn't believe the president can effectively campaign and win against Donald Trump. Illinois' Mike Quigley told CBS News the president's comments post-debate haven't allayed his concerns.
Now's the time to be candid with ourselves. I appreciate loyalty. This isn't about loyalty. This is a pragmatic politics to avoid a second Trump term.
In an exclusive interview Friday with ABC News anchor George Stephanopoulos, the president dismissed the criticism from some in his own party.
I convinced myself of two things. I'm the most qualified person to beat him, and I know how to get things done.
If you can be convinced that you cannot defeat Donald Trump, will you stand down?
It depends if the Lord Almighty comes out and tells me that, I might do that.
His campaign is touting an aggressive next phase with more travel, interviews, and what they're calling off-the-cuff moments. But already there's new controversy over two recent radio interviews in which questions were provided in advance.
The questions were sent to me for approval. I approved them.
The Biden campaign in a statement said it didn't condition the interviews on acceptance of the questions. Sunday, President Biden returns to the campaign trail with events in Philadelphia and Harrisburg. This comes as a new Bloomberg Morning Consult poll shows the president trailing Trump by around 7 points in that key state. Trump has a more narrow polling lead across battleground states collectively. In Wilmington, Delaware, I'm Natalie Brand, CBS News.
Developing this morning, progress is now being made in containing the wildfire that's still burning in Wharton State Forest. Fire officials continue to battle the flames there. That fire has now scorched at least 4,000 acres in Burlington County. In an update from the Forest Fire Service, crews have that fire 65% contained. A small number of people were also evacuated from the Batona campground. Some roads in that area are still closed this morning. So far, the cause of the fire is not yet known. This morning, we're working to find out more about a toddler hit by a fallen tree branch while playing outside. This happened around 6 o'clock yesterday on Chandler Road in Glenside. Cheltenham Township Police say a 2-year-old was playing with other children in the driveway of that home when a large tree branch fell from about 50 feet. Police say the child was flown to CHOP with critical injuries. People all across our area are doing what they can to keep cool in this heat. Some decided to get into the fountain at Lugan Square to beat the steamy conditions. And others found what they were looking for at the Clemente Playground in Francisville. But not everyone could get in the water to beat the heat. Some people had to work in it.
Just deal with it. Just deal with it and constantly lose weight. The temperatures that are out here right now, I'm not expecting these till the middle to the end of August. I don't know what they're doing here now.
And in some parts of our area, the heat index reached 106 degrees yesterday. A busy day expected on the road and in the sky today. Many people will be making their way home as the long 4th of July holiday weekend comes to a close. At Philadelphia International Airport, this weekend is expected to be the second busiest of the holiday week after July 3rd. Officials estimate more than 100,000 travelers passing through both yesterday and again today.
Everybody, went out during the week. They've got to come back. So it might be busier later in the afternoon, more arrivals than departures in the morning. Might be a little crowded on the arrivals roadway.
So to keep things moving along at the airport, officials remind you to check in for your flight early and check the status of that flight multiple times. And if you're picking someone up from the airport, officials say parking on the side of I-95, we see it all the time, it is illegal, and you should park in the free cell phone waiting lot. Happening this week, Berks County is celebrating the ringing of the county's Liberty Bell. The first ringing of the Berks County Liberty Bell was on July 8, 1776 in Reading, followed by a reading of the Declaration of Independence. There will be a reenactment tomorrow at the Berks County Service Center in Reading starting at noon. Also happening tomorrow at noon, Trenton is hosting the 248th annual public proclamation of the Declaration of Independence. This is all happening at the corner of Pine and Warren Streets. That was the site of the first public reading 248 years ago. Trenton's mayor, along with civic leaders and citizens, will each read a portion of the document, as well as the names of the signers for each of the original 13 colonies.